Looks like we are in for some breezy and hot conditions coming up here. What can we expect?
Yeah, those two things especially today. Although slightly less hot compared to yesterday afternoon, it's very warm. 95 right now, Los Lunas, already 90 at the Sunport, and temperatures may once again reach in the triple digits in parts of the metro. It'll be mostly from the South Valley to the south. 93 already Rio Rancho. We're seeing at 86 India Park, 89 Moriarty, and very breezy out there with an air temperature 92 in Silver City with winds picking up. 100 Alamogordo, 100 in Roswell. You may get close to 110 today. 94 Tucumcari, 85 Las Vegas, 78 in Clayton. Not quite as warm today because of a backdoor front starting to form. 90 Santa Fe, and already 88 right now in Farmington. Winds picking up from the north-northwest at Clayton, around 37 miles per hour. They'll switch from the northeast, bringing in cooler weather, but more of a westerly flow of winds present out west, with a 31 mile per hour wind gust in Santa Fe and a 20 mile per hour wind gust in Silver City. We can see the trout fire smoke way off in the distance, spreading potentially rapidly because of those stronger winds. 92 degrees now, warming up with a very low humidity at 5%. With the very warm weather, the low humidity, the breezy weather, that's also conducive to fire growth out there, with smoke at the surface spreading to Las Cruces and quickly closer to Alamogordo. Because of the stronger winds now, we are clearing out in terms of any haze here in Albuquerque. We saw those storms forming yesterday. Hardly any rain across our viewing area right now. There's a slight chance of severe weather later today in parts of Union County, but generally it will be mostly rain-free. Those storms may pack a punch with some briefly heavy rain and hail. Elsewhere, it's going to be very sunny and it's going to be very hot out there. Heat advisories from Carlsbad to Tatum and Hobbs up to 107 degrees, but Roswell up to 110 with an excessive heat warning, or extreme heat warning that is, so very hot weather. I think we'll sneak in right around 109, just below our daily record of 110, 104 Alamogordo, 103 at the TRC, so very hot weather, near record high temperatures in parts of southern New Mexico. Slightly cooler today in Albuquerque, Santa Fe, Farmington, and Raton, but still very warm, and warm enough, especially with triple digit heat from Tucumcari all the way near Silver City to the south, with low humidity between 4 to 7%, and also the breezy weather up to more than 40 mile per hour wind gusts possible. Those three conditions, the warm weather, the low humidity, the breezy weather, will elevate our fire threat to locally critical conditions in places like Gallup, Grants, Albuquerque, Socorro, Silver City, especially in Las Cruces. We'll have to watch out for more wildfires or fires to spread, and even the fires around the Gila National Forest also continue to get bigger and bigger. Something we'll keep an eye on with the red flag warnings, not only in New Mexico, but also to our friends in the Four Corners. Staying hot, but as this high pressure breaks up, upper level winds will remain the big story for today. But on the backside of that, a tail end front, a backdoor front will move in, calmer and cooler tomorrow, but from Alamosa all the way through Alamogordo, still very warm in the 80s, 90s, and low triple digits. As our high pressure system builds back in Friday, closer to the first day of summer, closer to 100 in Albuquerque and 90s to the northwest, and a few degrees above 100 in Deming. So very warm today in Durango, but even warmer back in the 90s later this week, as well as potentially even Alamosa with the even higher fire threat potential. Farmington and Gallup and Cuba highs in the high 80s, low 90s. Camado just below 90. And just below 100, Silver City. Deming at the TRC likely above 100 with near record highs, as well as especially in Roswell, as we just pointed out, Carlsbad, Artesia, even Ruidoso, very warm, but mostly sunny. No thunderstorms in the Sacramento Mountains today, but Capitoline Raton will have that slight chance of that. Mora and Santa Rosa, very warm afternoon, but cooler overnight to tomorrow morning. Red River, Espanola, and Santa Fe, very warm weather, but again, cooler as we head into tonight into tomorrow morning. Moriarty, Tijeras, all the way from Rio Rancho, Belen, and Albuquerque. More areas than not actually getting close to 100 today. It'll be a close call, and not quite as hot tomorrow. Then for your first day of summer in the high 90s, stormier and cooler though as we head to Sunday and Monday of next week. So yeah, either way, very warm weather ahead.
I'm sure those breezes are not helping with the fires here.
Yeah, it's helping out with the haze, not with the fire situation, but hopefully just one more day of wind.
All right. Thank you, Ryan.
Of course.